Yo, what's up guys, it's Pyose, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about the market, guys, and what's going on. And we're currently dumping a little bit, but we're just going to look at where we were at about a year ago, and then we're going to compare to where we are right now, and yeah, just see where we're going from here, right? So we start off by CoinMarketCap, guys. I haven't done this in a while. Obviously I look at it myself every day, but I want you guys to see it as well. So right now we're at 332 billion, okay? If we go onto it and we zoom in a little more, and we'll go onto the 1 month or even 3 month, right? You can see where we are kind of bottoming out, right? We are kind of bottoming out. We could definitely see another drop, or but overall, guys, we are bottoming out here a little bit. So even if you look on a 1 month, actually we're kind of like trying to go up again, right? So that's basically just CoinMarketCap, guys. That was just real quick about that, and let's get into the charts and let's look at Bitcoin. Alright, so we had this, I still have this structure here. Obviously it's irrelevant now. I can actually remove it, right? Let's just get rid of it, guys, because this is past, right? We've had this. This is done. This is done, obviously. So we need to look at where we are right now, right? That's the most important. So by doing that, I already had the Fibonacci actually. So just this point low, guys, and then we take this high, and we'll see if it's of any use, right? So you see that we dumped to the 38.2 and actually a little bit through it, because we you can see the support here as well, right? And then we had this little bounce, but this bounce was lower, so this is a double top. That is not that great, right? Not that great to see. And this is the 4 hour, by the way, guys. So how far can we drop? Well, you can see the 4 hour stochastic RSI crossed down, and we're going down, obviously, right? So a 6 hour also crossed down, 12 hours down, daily crossed down, 3 day. We're getting close to the bottom, guys, on the 3 day, which is a good sign, all right, for the bulls. So perhaps one more dump down, maybe to here, maybe not. We'll have to see, right? So let's put some channels here, right, guys? Is this a good channel? I don't know. It's not the not the best, but yeah. I don't like this channel actually. I cannot. I mean, if we are gonna be honest about ourselves, guys, right? This broke. This broke, right? We broke. Simple. It's simple. We broke. So where is the support going to be? Well, we have this 4 hour clout right here at 82.68, close to the 0.5 fib area. If we want to stay into the 4 hour clout, that is where we will bounce. And we also, if you just look at it, right, there's a lot of action here, guys. You see all these wicks? So this is definitely some area to look for, right? This is definitely an area to look for. Also, let's see if it confluences with the last little run up, if we zoom in a little further on the 1 hour. So if we take this here, the A2, and we'll take this top, we see we nearly hit the 786 at 48438. We could definitely go to 886 or even have a full retrace to the 1-to-1. As long as we don't go lower, you can still consider this a 1 and then that a 2. Okay, so because then this could all be noise. We would still be on our way for a 3. However, this is very unlikely, because this was not very impulsive, right? I would have loved to see this break out of here, right? Not gone this low, right? As soon as this happened, guys, this broke here, then you're bearish, right? So we have to look at a new reload zone. Where is the new reload zone, right? So that's why I like the bigger fib more in this case. And yeah, the reload zone to me right now is around, well, I mean, as long, I mean, if we we could bounce here in this area, honestly. Around the $8,000 is also a hard psychological number right now, right? So yeah, keep that in mind. We should have a bounce here though, and if this was actually 5 ways up, there were some ugly ways then, right? So I mean, but what do we have here? 1, 2. Was this a 3, 4? 5? No, that's not even acceptable, guys. That's not even acceptable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's very hard to do. Elliott wave on this is nearly impossible. Okay, so let's not do it with Elliott wave, but just simply put the Fibonacci from the down to the up. And if you want to put bids, guys, definitely at the 0.5. You can see there's a lot of support here. I do expect some kind of bounce around the 8200 area, but if that's going to be the bounce, I don't know. Alright, I don't know, because it's just all very ugly, guys. Hardly any waves to count in here, and yeah, so that's pretty much where we are at. So just take your Fibonacci from the bottom to the top, and you know, go look, and you see the 38.2. We're close to here, 8438. Maybe we'll see a bounce there, maybe. And if there's a bounce there, guys, then you have to keep this in mind, right? So if there's a bounce, we'll just draw a channel. Then we should have something like this going. Actually, like this. Okay, so bouncing down. Basically, that is what I could see happening. Especially, you know, I mean, even if you want to do a trend up, this is definitely a hard resistance if it goes, or if there's a bounce here. So yeah, watch out for that, guys. Just watch out for it. You know, very simple fibs here, and I mean, but what is interesting is if you take this as a pivot point, right? This top here, and you go to the down here, guys, then you see that we hit higher than the 0.65, which would mean the bulls flipped, right? It should have been flipped to the bull side. Obviously we'll still see retraces. It nearly actually hit the 786, right? So I mean, 786 was up here at 9.3. So $9,000 is just a huge resistance right now, guys. So it's really hard to say what Bitcoin's gonna do, but you can just play the fib bounces. All right, that's what you can do right now, is just play the fib bounces. So right now, obviously, since we're in the red, you shouldn't even think about shorting, right? When you're in the green, you should think about shorting. When you're in the red, you should thinking about doing a long. So wait for a bounce, whether that will be on 38.2 or on the 0.5, and then yeah, just play a long, and then later on you can do a short again if you want. That is how I would play this right now. I mean, it's very unpredictable. There's no nice Elliots in here. There's just none, right? None of that. So also we didn't hit this top of this triangle. It's all very ugly right now, guys. It's all very ugly. Yeah, so we could definitely test this again, guys. All right, 7.6, very big area to test. The 786 as well, which is at $7,760 or $7,660. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, watch out for that, guys. We could see just a move down again. So yeah, just get ready for that. And if you play on BitMax, you can definitely have some bids there. Pretty safe, right? Pretty safe, because that is the bottom of this triangle once again. Very strong, right? Very strong. We held it here, we held it here. Why wouldn't we hold it again, right? So very strong support. That is where you could put some bids. And obviously right now you could put some bids right here for a bounce, then on the 618 between 6.5, and after that the 786. So that's just where we stand right now with Bitcoin, guys. That's all I can really tell you, is just put your Fibonacci from the bottom to the top and go look at the 0.5, 0.618, 0.65, and 0.786, right? And we obviously don't want it to break the triangle, because if the triangle breaks, then we will fall lower, which is not pretty. Right, then the next stop is obviously at 6k, right? That's just where it's at then. So yeah, just think about that, guys. Right now it's looking ugly, but that's what it always looks like when it's red. So yeah, just wait it out, guys. Also, some very bullish news, guys. Binance is moving their HQ to Malta, and Malta's prime minister, or someone in the politics of Malta, I think it was prime minister, I'm not sure, tweeted that they're very welcome. You know, they welcome Binance, and the banks are willing to work with Binance as well for fiat pairings. So you can expect that. Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies blog, which is my Telegram, where, you know, I pinned this obviously, right? So since Binance is moving their HQ to Malta, guys, they're soon going to accept fiat pairings, which is then I highly recommend that you upgrade your Binance accounts to a verified status, because that will most likely be required in order to do either withdrawals or deposits of fiat money onto their exchange in order to buy all your favorite altcoins or Bitcoin, right? And this could be a very big move against Coinbase as well. You know, like I said, imagine this: no need for Bitfinex, Kraken, or Coinbase anymore, right? That's all obviously very hypothetical, and I think all three will still be used a lot. However, Binance is making a big move, and I like Binance a whole lot more than all three of them, alright? Because Binance has done nothing but good for us, alright? They've only been good to us, so I mean, I cannot be negative to Binance, right? So yeah, that is something, guys. You know, you can also ask me any questions here, you can ask other people questions, and we talk about ICOs, about crypto trading, just anything cryptocurrency related, right? So join up with that. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, you know, where I post all my announcements. So, you know, last announcement, it's obviously about Binance, and that you should get yourself verified as soon as possible, right? Because just a little story, right? So when Poloniex was doing the verified status, in order, you know, to withdraw a little more than what was it, 2 Bitcoin or something, or not 2 Bitcoin, what was it, $1,000 or $2,000 a day, and all of a sudden Bitcoin rose, right, from like $1,000 to 4,000, and to 10,000 to 20,000. So even to just get some Bitcoin off in order to get to Bittrex at the time was really hard, and it took a lot of days in order to transfer it because I wasn't verified. So and at the time, there was Poloniex got so many people in that it was very hard in order to transfer the coins off. So because it just, I couldn't get verified, I was just put in queue, right? And there was a lot of shenanigans going on. So yeah, you want to be before the masses, guys. That's why I gave you guys a heads up in order to get verified, because if this is a requirement, guys, oh, you bet everyone will want to get verified, and that is when the line, you know, the queue will start. So, you know, don't miss out on this, and just get yourself verified as soon as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for the telegrams. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.